I recently posted a video about the importance of eliminating sugar in the form of high fructose corn syrup from our diets in order to move towards a healthier lifestyle. But ever since then, there's been something in my mind that I want to share with you today. So a lot of people are trying to be healthier and are trying to lose weight. Now, there's a huge distinction between being skinny and being healthy. A lot of people are joining up with programs or plans that are touted as healthy and all natural. But did you know that the label healthy or the label all natural doesn't necessarily mean that it's actually good for you? So what I want you to think about today is your car, okay? If you were to buy a bright, shiny, brand new, gorgeous car, on the outside it would look good. You might, in using the analogy, say it was a skinny car, right? Now, on the inside, if you dump Kool-Aid into the gas tank and the oil tank and the windshield wiper fluid tank, your car is not going to function well. On the inside, it's going to break down. Now, on the outside, it'll still be shiny, it'll still be gorgeous, much the same as someone who could be looking to be skinny, right? If you take certain products or use certain shakes or bars that are out there for weight loss, you might lose weight, but ultimately in the long run, you're making your body sick. If you truly want to be healthy and lose weight, the best way to do that is to feed your body with real food, things that are natural, things that are ingredients you can pronounce, fruits and vegetables, real proteins, phytonutrients, and things like that that are going to feed your body from the inside out. Eventually, on these so-called healthy systems, you're going to stop losing weight and you're actually going to start having other health problems, other side effects that come from the fact that you're basically dumping Kool-Aid into the gas tank of your body. So what you need to be focusing on when you're looking to make healthy changes is the ingredient labels on your food. Now, first of all, if something doesn't even have an ingredient label, it's probably pretty good for you. For example, broccoli doesn't come with an ingredient label, right? Apples, no ingredient label. Fresh fruits and vegetables, real proteins, organic, all natural eggs, and things like that. There's not really an ingredient list because it's just that one thing in the real form as God made it, right? So if you are looking at your processed and packaged food, however, there is a difference between something that's healthy and something that's really just loaded with chemicals and artificial ingredients to make it taste better. If you remove the fats or the natural things in food that make calories, you've got to replace it with something else or people aren't going to like the way it tastes. So foods that are touted as fat-free, usually you want to beware. They usually replace the fat with sugar or artificial sweeteners. And then there are also foods that are labeled as sugar-free. If something's sugar-free and processed, that usually means that there are all kinds of artificial sweeteners like Splenda and sucralose, aspartame, things that are poisonous and toxic to your system. And then finally, another thing that you want to be aware of is the forms of protein in your food. A lot of people, in the name of wanting to lose weight, are trying to do higher protein diets. So they drink protein shakes, or they take protein supplements, or eat protein bars, things that are supposed to be like a candy bar with no sugar and high in protein. Well, if you look at the labels, a lot of times you're going to see soy protein isolate or soybean oil, a lot of products made with soy, and most of the time it's going to be a genetically modified soy, and most of the time that soy is really low quality, and especially for men, it can have the effect of raising the estrogen levels in your body, messing up hormones for women and men, and just in the long run, really toxic and tough on your system. So take a look at the food labels of the packaged food that you're eating, things that people are telling you are healthy. Now, there are protein shakes and there are protein bars, things like that, that are natural and are healthy and contain good quality ingredients. But you've got to be careful when you're taking a look at those things. So if you ever have questions, if you aren't sure, if you want to reach out to me, ever send me a message, take a little snapshot of the ingredient label on your food, send it to me. I would love to help you understand and start to read the food labels so that you aren't putting toxic substances into your body. So that's it for today. I know this one was a little long, but if you want to reach out to me, please do that. Like I said, beware of programs that are just talking about getting skinny or losing weight, and look instead for things that talk about feeding your body and whole foods and true nutrition. All right? Thanks, guys.